What's good everybody? Hope everyone is doing well. In this video, I'll be going through some of my past calls that I've made just the past week itself, and also I'll be going through the upcoming NFT Metaverse Land projects that I think will do exceptionally well. Stay tuned. So I've been saying that the next trend would be Metaverse Land NFT projects, and that's precisely what's happening right now. I called this out early in this month on Twitter on December 1st with this tweet over here. I also mentioned that Project Nanopass would do super well, and also I mentioned in this video as well what is the next NFT trend. So if you were even able to get whitelisted for Nanopass, or if you're able to get a Nanopass in the secondary market, before review it went up all the way to about 2.2 Ethereum if I remember correctly. So the min price was about 0.088. If you're able to get it in min price, you are up about 20x almost. That is super easy flip. But if you're like me and were not able to get whitelisted, even if you got in at around the 0.8 to 1 Ethereum levels before the review, you were able to flip it for at least 1 Ethereum because it went up all the way to 2 Ethereum. Right now the floor is about 0.85 Ethereum. That is because it just had its review. So as most projects are, they would drop in price whenever they have their review. So anyway, if you guys are interested in this project and believe in them long term, this is a comfortable price to get in right now. But personally, I would just wait a little more and I'll scoop them up if it drops to 0.6 Ethereum. Sorry, forgot to mention, I'll be going through some of my past calls first before talking about the new upcoming NFT Metaverse Land projects that I think would do well. Okay, so the next one, it's My Pet Hooligan. So I also mentioned before in this previous video that I had, the upcoming hot NFT projects last week. So I mentioned about Nanopass, I talked about Pet Hooligans. So right now, My Pet Hooligan is sitting at a floor price of 0.444 Ethereum. And that is because they had their review as well, just recently. And surprisingly, after review, the floor price is still at a range of about 0.45 to 0.5 Ethereum. Because even before review, the floor was already about 0.5. So it did not drop too much because I guess this project looks really clean and the game looks super awesome. If you have not checked it out, please do so. They have their game trailers, everything on their website, join their Discord as well. And I'm looking to scoop some as well because as you know, I'm a gamer, so I would really love to play the game. The game is coming out in Q1 2022, so it's not too far from now. And look at the NFT art. Very detailed 3D models, super realistic, very clean. So if it drops to, oh, it's already dropping. If it drops to below 0.4 Ethereum floor, I'll be looking to scoop up. Hopefully it drops to about 0.3 Ethereum. Then I'll probably get two. One to flip when there's volume again, one to hold it for long term and to play the game. Now I'll be moving on to those Metaverse NFT Land projects that I think will do exceptionally well. So first up, I want to mention about Math Castles. I called this out early during the minting stage yesterday. I saw this project on IC2s and I also saw Zeneca because I tracked his wallet. And he was also buying lots of these NFTs. So I literally just aped on it. It's called Terraforms. I just aped on it because Zeneca was minting a lot and the mint cost was 0.16 for one and I minted 2. So I saw it on the discover page in IC.tools. So this is a place where you can detect stealth launches. And I saw it trending on the first page with a mint of about over 300 or so. So I thought it was, and I was wondering what the hell was that. And since Zeneca minted many, I decided to ape in as well, without any knowledge of the project at all. So anyway, it turned out to be a pretty good investment because the floor went up to about 0.4 Ethereum at the high. Right now it has dropped a little, now back to 0.26. but I'm still holding both of my mints. I don't know when I'm gonna sell it, but I'm still holding on to them. Anyway, what is Terraforms all about? It's actually pieces of art and it's totally on-chain. So basically, even if OpenSea goes down or anything, all these NFT platforms goes down, as long as Ethereum is alive and working, it can be viewed on the blockchain. That is the meaning of on-chain NFTs. So this is their Discord. They didn't mention much about the utility yet. So they only mentioned that that this project is just extremely on-chain. So they are running by code on Ethereum itself. These are artwork strongly written to chain. So it will exist as long as Ethereum exists. Because now the trend is Metaverse lands and it's basically Metaverse artwork. So I decided to just hold on to this. Hopefully it will gain more volume. Around 1.1k Ethereum has already been traded and there are multiple sales every hour. So it seems to be a very good play still. If you are interested in this kind of on-chain NFTs, this is one to take a look at. And 0.26, it has dipped from 0.4 to 0.26. So about 40% from the high. That's pretty good price to scoop it up if you are willing to pay the price. Alright, just moving on. I just want to call this out because I mentioned this on Twitter. So if you have not followed me on Twitter yet, please do follow me at b_chick. I do random calls throughout the days and I also talk about different projects. So if you haven't, please do so. Okay, moving on to the second project. This is called PXQuest. I also tweeted this out early this morning. They recently just opened up their Discord and I was the first 1000 to join their Discord. So what this project is about is also playing with the Metaverse trend. This project consists of 5,000 adventurers in a distant land, and I think there will be a Chronos token. I'm not too well versed in this project, but it gained a lot of traction the past few weeks, so I had my notifications on, and then I joined their Discord just now when they opened it. So if I'm not wrong, this PXQuest is game as well, so they'll be selling land in the game. Moving on to their Discord, they'll be opening up again very soon, so please do join if you haven't. So this is the website, PXQuest. Like I said, there are 5,000 unique adventurers. Looking at their roadmap, they'll have their Genesis collection in January next month. They'll have their utility token being introduced, and then next they'll have their arena launch and their Gen 2 summoning end with pets as well. So right now, I've not researched much into this project yet, but it looks really good. I think it will do extremely well. So their whitelist is still open, if I'm not wrong. They mentioned in their announcements that they still have 4,500 spots for whitelist. So if I were you, I would try to get into the Discord ASAP and then try for the whitelist, because I am doing that too. Moving on, Metroverse. This is another project that's pretty hype, coming out in the next month as well. Many NFT Metaverse land projects will be coming out next month, so do look out for them. So more about Metroverse, it's a land trading strategy game. So it's another game that plays the Metaverse trend. Just looking at the art, so this looks similar to Nanopass. So I think it has the potential to do as well as Nanopass did. So you can collect them, trade them, and you can stake these NFTs to earn their token as well, their utility token called MET. So their roadmap, there'll be 10,000 to be minted next month. We'll have their review, then they'll have their vault release, and staking will be available to vest their MET token. Then there will be this token launch. There will be another 1,000 Genesis mayors. So I'm assuming these are their like characters, their Genesis collection to be able for mint. And then finally their game will be released, PvP game. So they have not released any trailers or any sneak peeks of their game yet, but just playing with the trend, you'll do well, definitely. Last one I want to talk about is Bigtime. So I've already talked about Bigtime many times. If you haven't, do check out this video. I mentioned this game that will do super well when the game launches already. They just released an announcement that they'll have their Space NFT sale very soon on December 21st, 5 PM Eastern. and I'll be looking to pick up some. Check out their Medium. So they talk about when is the sale and the price and the rarities. So they'll be releasing 60,000 space NFTs, and I'll be looking to get the most rare ones, which is the Exalted, and I'll be trying to pick up the large plot of space NFT. So looking at Exalted rarity is only 2% of 60,000 space NFTs. So looking at the supply, it's very small. So I'm looking to pick them out because it will definitely gain a lot of value due to the limited supply. And there's also a lot of demand. So if you're able to even get any of the Exalted rarity, you can definitely gain a lot of profit from it. So if I'm unable to get the Exalted rarity, I'll then try to pick up the Mythic one because it's the next rarity. I wouldn't be trying to get the rare or epic or legendary space NFT lens. So if you are unable to get either the Exalted or Mythic, I personally wouldn't try for the other remaining rarities. Why? Because their supply is definitely way more than the Mythic and Exalted. So the price is a little steep, with the large Exalted rarity pricing at around 3,299. So that's about almost, I think, 0.9 Ethereum thereabout right now at the time I'm making this video. But it's definitely worth the investment if you're able to get your hands on the Exalted rarity. I can see this at a floor of at least 5 Ethereum when the game release is closer. So yeah, not financial advice, but I'm just saying this is a very good opportunity to pick up the space NFTs because it's very limited. Alright, so do read up on how are you supposed to deposit and etc. You need to sign up for an account in their website first and then deposit USDC only and prepare for this NFT sale. Okay, and regarding my previous video last week, the projects that I talked about in this video is still relevant. So Pixelmon, Hitbeast, and Invisible Friends, and also WGMI interfaces. I am still very bullish on those. So do try to get whitelisted for those projects as well, because all these projects that I have said, I have a lot of confidence that they'll do extremely well. So if you're able to mint at the mint price, you would definitely be in profit. Trust me. Alright, so that's it from me. Hope you like this video. If you want more alpha, please do follow me on Twitter because I really talk about all these projects on Twitter first. And if I have not enough time to make a video, everything will be on Twitter. So do follow me, B_chick. I try to give you guys value information. So hope you guys take something from it. So as always, the markets are always here, but your capital may not. Peace.